My Hero Academia.
Brian.
Brian Hero Academia.
My Brian Academia.
This is My Hero Academia chapter 338, the story of how we all became heroes, part 1.
Alternative title alert.
What is it? What's your alternative title?
I had it and I just forgot it.
Damn. I thought
when it's all said and done.
Okay. I thought they used this title already, I feel. Isn't that how did they whatever, who cares? It's not.
But did they say part 1?
They didn't say part 1. That is different. But anyway, last we left off, Aoyama was outed as being the traitor. They gathered him and his parents, who are also traitors, to the facility for questioning. And Midoriya reached out his hand to try and be like, "You can still redeem yourself, Aoyama." And the start of this chapter puts the kibosh on that real fast. They're like, "Whoa, chill, Midoriya. Stop it. Go ahead and gag young Aoyama." Basically, they're like, no matter what kind of friendship Nakama bullshit you're trying to pull right now, the fact still remains that he was working actively with All For One, regardless of circumstance. So, there's a lot of shit that we have to resolve before we can even consider bringing him to our side. Like, we got to make...
classmate's going to jail.
Yeah. They said, your classmate's going to juvie, dude. He's going to juvie.
So is his rat-ass parents.
Yeah, he's going to Tartarus juvie.
And principal looking back at him like, what do you mean, you rat?
What do you mean, rat? Yeah, they also want to make sure that he's not booby trapped like Nagant. So, I guess they don't want to cause him to trigger anything within him that would go boom, so to speak.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the reasons, but they're also like, we can't just have this guy just join us.
Sure.
We can't trust this kid. But yeah, this the cop character is looking real like I've seen some shit. I remember Tsukauchi at the beginning of the series where he's just kind of like a more optimistic young cop. He's like very tertiary character, but I do recall him. And now he just looks like he's seen the worst of humanity.
Yeah, man. You're looking at that panel on the small one on the left side.
Yeah.
Top left. He's just like,
man.
Yeah. He's just so hurt.
Yeah, so Midoriya, as they're about to take him away, he says that we can't find All For One in this current situation. And Kaminari is just like, oh, they still get to make the opening move. That's why we're trying to get everyone on our side. But if we can keep Aoyama and use him, we can steer the way the villains join the fight. We can control how they operate through Aoyama because he'll be like our mole on the inside. And Aoyama can't believe this. He's like, they still want me to be their friend? And
yes, Cartman.
You want me to be your friend? Yeah, and President Mike is like, how can you trust this guy? And Ida's like, that is all in the past, even though he nearly caused us to die several times.
I understand the sake of it.
It's not like he chose to be,
I know. I'm joking.
In that situation, though. That's the thing. Is that, he was literally manipulated into this.
I know, I get it. But I think...
And it's like, they're like, look, we're going to put our emotions behind us because this is the way we could use this to our advantage, which, sure, very mature for these kids, but they've been through a lot.
Yeah, they've seen some
now,
stuff.
This is Class 1B, they'd be breaking down. Yo, fuck that nigga, man. What kind of bullshit is that, man?
Yo.
We was chilling together the other day.
Yeah, for real.
You think I gave you a pair of socks?
Yeah, the copy kid is going to be off with his head immediately. He's done. I'll just
know this factory.
Yeah.
Get load of this fucking guy.
Yeah. So basically they're like, we gotta fucking keep him, all that stuff. We can, because that is the only way we can once again make him our equal, our peer. And, the kids are pretty much unanimously on this side of things. And they're trying to convince Aoyama to just kind of, be an informant essentially. Meanwhile, we get a little FaceTime call from Aizawa, who also says that I didn't see through the ruse either, so I'm responsible too. That said, I feel the same way the kids do. Aoyama, I have no intention of expelling you.
No intention.
Zero. And he asks the Aoyama's family's ears for a second because he has an idea. And we don't get to hear the idea. So, it's off screen. And the teachers are kind of talking vaguely about what Aizawa laid out for them, that they'll need to inspect each and every location, and, for preparations. So at this point, they're just taking Aoyama away for now, and I'm sure they're going to use him again when the time comes, according to Aizawa's plan. And the kids are finally done. It's all settled down, and they just start thinking, let's get our costume upgrades. And I'm like, yeah! Let's go!
This is as close as we'll get to some type of development.
New character designs. No more dirty Midoriya. No more dirty Deku.
I tried to bury that in the past.
He's gonna be a clean Deku now. New clean suit. I'm down for that. But yeah, Class 1A looks all serious. They all go yeah, let's fucking bring them down and get some costume upgrades. I guess it's just Midoriya and Ida. They go over to the development studio, and deja vu, the doors blast off as Midoriya's serious face is on. Damn, what's this girl's name? I remember her. I like this character a lot,
Ashido?
Actually. Huh?
Ashido?
No, that's not Ashido. Ashido is the acid girl. But yeah, the weapon specialist girl with the zoom quirk. She pops out. Her boobs are on Midoriya's face, as per last time. But Midoriya's face is very serious because he is still kind of frozen in intensity.
He cares about them titties. That's old news.
Pretty much.
And I gotta save the world, Shorty.
Yeah, you gotta get off me.
My super bestest friend just betrayed us.
Yeah, Aoyama, my super bestest friend in the world.
That he always spoke to.
Yeah.
Let me stop. See, now I'm being petty.
That's where the chapter ends. Fun little gag. It made me laugh a little bit just because of Horikoshi's just art of Midoriya looking intense as the explosion surrounds him. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, that's all I got. That's the end. I thought this chapter was all right. It was just kind of hopefully now things are gonna start rolling. I hope we get a little bit more training stuff. I like the idea of, them working with. I know her name starts with an H. I don't know why I'm blanking. It's been a while since I've seen her. But the tools girl, the equipment girl, I like the idea of them working in conjunction with her to make Deku's suit probably more adaptable to his quirks, because I don't think he had that before.
Yeah, true that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
To help deal with Fajin and...
Yeah, he hasn't upgraded his suit in a while since Black Whip.
Yeah, and now he could actually get an upgrade because the secret's out.
Yeah.
So now he can actually work with people on making a suit for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very into it. Outside of that, I don't have much to say. I thought that this was a solid chapter. Not, I guess it's just, taking care of some, just tying up some loose ends, making sure we are ready to go into the next phase of the story. And I'm excited to see what comes next. I mean, apparently at Jump Festa, it was announced that My Hero Academia, if it's going according to plan, it's going to end within the year 2022. So I guess
yeah, I'm pretty sure My Hero is going to be, there's going to be a sequel series to My Hero.
Yes.
You can bet on that. I really do believe it. Just because they're setting up the global aspect of the hero world already.
I believe so as well.
I do think they're going to continue this series. This is just the origin story, essentially, to Deku.
All right, but hypothetical.
Like Tom Holland.
Hypothetical.
Yeah.
What would you do if they just
Deku is
end
Tom
it?
Holland.
what would I do if it didn't? If it actually ended?
If it just like went away in a year, for real.
I mean, my hero is still guaranteed to get more content, so it's not like I'm gonna be that all bummed out. But I would be a little disappointed that they didn't continue on with everything they set up. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
when
not.
Midoriya's mom died, and she was like, "Deku, you have so much power, and with that,
Oh my
take
god!
a lot of responsibility."
Chill. Spoiler free, dude.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but
You're right.
you know. And
Anyway.
then that would be his trilogy, and then now he get another trilogy. Deku.
Man.
I'm with you,
I wanted to
Brian.
say
That's
something I
exactly
kinda
what I think
forgot.
is gonna happen too.
I mean, who's to say? Manga artists give timetables all the time. He didn't guarantee it's going to end in 2022. But
Hey, Chainsaw Man is getting a part 2. There's no way Boku no Wa is
Boku
not
no
going to get
Hero.
Academia is not going to get a part 2. And
Fun fact.
possibly a part 3.
Fun fact: Chainsaw Man started during Wano Country and ended before Wano Country.
Is that real?
Yeah, but to be fair,
Chainsaw
Chainsaw Man is about like 70 to 80 chapters long. So it's not that long of a series in general.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not that long.
No, I believe that it's only 80 chapters, but did it really start during Wano?
Yeah, for sure.
It started. Didn't it start before Wano?
Wano's hitting about. It started in like nine. It started right on chapter 900, if you really think about it. So it's 135 chapters up to this point. So Chainsaw Man lived and died within the 135 chapters that Wano has been going.
Oh, that's fine. All right, so maybe not exactly as far as the timetables line up, but
Yeah,
definitely mathematics.
it started in the middle and still ended before Wano. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for my
Maybe
hero.
One Piece will get a part 2 as well.
Oda has said that like
It has to.
it's actually kind of funny. I like how Oda talks about like making manga like being an athlete almost, where he's like, I don't think you should be making manga over 40. So One Piece is probably going to be the only thing I do. I might do like a short thing, but this is it. I'm doing everything I ever wanted to do on One Piece, and then that's it. I'm calling it.
I'm not going to say he sounds like a quitter. So I'm not going to say it.
Nah, don't say that.
But you're
dude.
saying it.
The man has
You're saying it,
1,035
right?
chapters, and it's about to hit 5,000 by the time the story ends.
That is a fact. Well, I believe that's going to be true.
He will have made Naruto twice over by the time he's done with One Piece, I bet.
I bet that too.
1,400 chapters.
And I mean that for real.
1,400 chapters is what he'll need to make One Piece Naruto twice over. Which is feasible. I can see that. 1,400 chapters? I can kind of see that.
I mean, just the fact that One Piece has been out longer than I've been alive, that already
No,
makes
that's
me
not
feel
true.
some kind of way.
One Piece is as old as Brian is, but we're older than
Yeah.
One Piece.
It didn't start in the 80s?
No. It started in
Oh,
1997.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. One Piece started in 1997. So
Wow.
Brian is the same age as One Piece.
Damn, so when One
Yeah,
Piece ends,
that's right.
and then will Brian end?
Yeah.
That's dark.
You better hope it's not 5 years, broski. You better hope that nigga turns into a cyborg and pumps out One Piece forever.
He's designing himself right now like Frankie.
That's why on all the breaks he takes, he comes to
Wait,
the
One
shop.
Piece was released on Christmas Eve. Let's go.
Yo, my dad's birthday.
Wow. Romance Stone.
All right, I guess we should move on then. That's it
All
for
right,
my
let's
hero.
move on. No, One Piece. I mean, My Hero Academia. Oh man, mid-ash chapter. Sorry, I said it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree.
It's just a setup chapter. I'm still.
It's just a setup.
No,
Hey.
I'm still got more to say. I was really let down that he put a cap on the series. This is him once again unnecessarily. Why? We're gonna be mad either. No, I'm gonna be mad either way. So
I don't know.
would
I think,
rather
like,
to
people-
be surprised mad.
I think people are just like questioning this more ever since like Oda kept being like 5 years, and now they're just asking everybody. Because like Jujutsu Kaisen has also said something similar. It's annoying to like. It's almost like
Said something similar.
Yeah, it's annoying that it's like now clickbait, like a clickbaity trend to ask manga artists when their series are gonna end.
Yeah.
And I like, bro, I don't even know really, because you can't really predict these things, you know? Like, I don't think anybody really has a set timetable or amount of chapters they're trying to get to. So it could very well be longer, it could be shorter. So